court. They can't have any lulls in their game like they did last night against Garden Plain. Of course, Garden Plain, a very good basketball team out there, but, hey, Garden Plain, defending 3A state champs, they get around a lot of their young ladies back. They're a very good shooting squad, and they proved it last night, and again here tonight as they won their game again this evening. So, going to be good basketball here as the ladies get ready to take on Rosehill. The guys will follow up after that to wrap up the Saturday of this early season tournament. And then next week we'll start SEK play, and we'll have games against Labette as well as Pittsburgh here at the York Cloud. So we'll get to wrap up the 2019 sporting season here in Chanute at home, and it should be a good one here. So I want to say a quick congratulations quickly before we get to start here tonight. I know we're getting ready to get the introductions and everything going on here. But also I want to say congratulations to Coach Albright and the Blue Comet wrestling squad. From what I understand, they took 4th out of the team out of 26 there at the Perry tournament in Oklahoma. I'm going to tell you something. I used to cover Veneta wrestling there, and they're a very good squad there in Class 4A. Coach has done a very good job. Coach Albright is bringing his squad down to a premier tournament there in Oklahoma, and a good job by the Blue Comets. Like I said, they finished 4th as a team out of 26, from what I understand. Braden Dillo, congratulations, champion in the 182 class. 3rd to Trent Clemens and Parker Winder in their class. 4th to Colton Meisner. 5th went to Brady McDonald, and 6th, Colton Seeley in his weight bracket there. So congratulations to the Blue Comets. They're in the Perry tournament. A very good showing for Coach Albright and his squad. And just more and more of that to come for the Blue Comets this year. J.C. Lewis being introduced first for your Blue Comets, and Rose onto the floor first. That's Lexi Rose for the Rosehill Rockets. So coming into the ball game now, number 3 is going to be Thrush. That is Haley Thrush coming onto the floor now. For your Lady Blue Comets, Brianna Wagner, the junior, coming to the floor here. Had a good game last night. Ended up with 4 points on the game, a couple of steals and a couple of rebounds. Did Brianna last night. Coming into the game now, Chickadons, I'm sorry. That is Jaden Chickadons for the Lady Rockets of Rosehill. Come to the floor now for your Lady Blue Comets, KB3. That's Corey Babcock. Corey, last night, leading scorer for Lady Blue Comets, 13 points, 3 big threes, 3 quarters of play there. She didn't play a whole lot in that 4th quarter. Hackney on the floor here for Rosehill. Here comes Maddie C. Number 23, that is Kane, your 5th to the floor here for Rosehill, and Coach Welch and his squad. Here comes Makeda Schottifer, the senior, to the floor for Coach Dustin Fox. And the one-on-one Lady Blue Comets here tonight. Officiating crew, they look pretty good out here. I don't remember seeing these guys before. Got Mark Sansel, Shane Lichtide, and Dan Schrilling out of Olathe, Ottawa, and Wellsville. I know we're going to have a good game here this evening. Go ahead, guys. There you go. We're good. And we have a good one here tonight. All right, guys. Good. Congratulations. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. So we're ready to play some basketball. Your Lady Blue Comets will go right to left on your radio dial here tonight. Lady Rockets, red with white numbers and a little bit of a white trim there on the leg of the shorts, and some black trim there around the numbers. Lady Blue Comets, all white with the blue, Columbia blue trim, blue numbers, a little bit darker blue there across the letters and surrounding the numbers. Ready to play some basketball here. Getting a little bit started. We thought it was going to be about 6:30. And we're about 6:20 here. It's about 6:17 here as we get ready to go. Chilly night outside, so you might as well come down here to the Orc Cloud and enjoy some basketball. Stay warm in here by rooting on the Lady Blue Comets. I do believe this is going to be a very, very good game here. The Lady Blue Comets got to get out on them quick. Play their game like they did against Katy Valley. They played a good game against Garden Plain last night. They're going to definitely play just like that, if not better, here tonight. That one gets bounced around, and it's Lady Blue Comet basketball going right to left. And you got Maddie Craner driving down to the right side. Now I'm going to throw it back across, and those it's Coach Welch right there. Coach with good hands. Saves it. And it's a Lady Rocket basketball. Bringing it up the floor here, Chickadons. Across the timeline. Gets that half-court trap here by Lewis and Craner. And that goes off of Rose's foot. Lewis on the floor trying to get control of the basketball. Still trying to get it. Now it's going to finally be a jump ball. It's Kane in on it quick. And a good job there by Chickadons as she got down there on it. And it's a possession arrow to the Lady Rockets of Rosehill. And Rose will bring it in. She'll get it in long there to Hackney. And going for it there is KB. And she gets a little piece of Hackney there, so Corey's going to pick up her first foul. And right there around the half-court line, it will be Rocket basketball. Rose Chickadons in the backcourt, facing man-to-man defense here. She goes around Craner. Chickadons drop it off to Kane here to the right side. Back out Thrush. Back to Kane. Now swinging across there, two Lady Rockets right there. Rose comes down with it. And they swing it back over to that left side. Chickadons. Rose underneath there. Gets knocked away. Thrush can't handle it. Coming out of there, Maddie Craner with the steal. Maddie trying to take it to the rack. Off the glass. And it was the hoop and the harm. Rose tried to get back, but gets in her way. And still has those moving feet. And Maddie C gets the first bucket for the Lady Blue Comets that heads to the line for a chance at a three-point play. So off the mark there for Craner. Rebound comes out by Thrush. Here comes Chickadons back up the floor. Minute gone and 2-point lead here for the Lady Blue Comets. Kane down underneath there, over the back there by Shauna Furman, no call. Chickadons and Rose swinging out here. Now they get it underneath here to Hackney. Hackney in the lane, puts up the shot. She'll be fouled on the shot. And Hackney will head to the line for the Lady Rockets. That's going to be called on J.C. Lewis, her first. So 2 team fouls here on the Lady Blue Comets early. 6:49 in this first quarter. And Hackney steps to the line to try to get them on the board there. And that one's off the mark. So the back half coming here for Hackney. And it's up and good. 2-1 ball game as Hackney gets them on the board. Up ahead quick as Babcock finds Schonifer underneath. A nice job getting down the floor quick. Michaela Schonifer getting a dime for Corey Babcock. Chickadons trying to get across the child line here. Craner with good defense. Dropping it off to Hackney over to the left side. Kicking it back here to the right. Inside the three-point line. Can't get it to go there from Kane. Rebound by Schonifer. Kayla gets it up here to Babcock. KB. Gonna call her for a carry and a little hop. As she comes up the floor there, gonna give her a little hop. There she's dribbling, gonna call her for a carry while she did it. So turnover by the Lady Blue Comets. Chickadons, they get it up ahead here. Thrush behind the defense now. Hackney, Chickadons, Craner hits the deck there. Still trying to get herself up. And hopefully that's not that same rolled ankle. It looks like she's having a little trouble getting up off the floor. Shot goes up. Kane gets the bucket, and yes, Maddie Craner's still on the floor, and that looks like it could be that ankle. I think she came down and rolled that ankle. She might have come down on somebody's leg there. Kane got the bucket for the Lady Rockets of Rosehill. So, yes, it's going to be that right ankle for Maddie Craner. And no, she rolled that ankle the other day, last week at practice. See Maddie could come back out here. And early off, and it looks like she kind of came down on somebody's leg and rolled that ankle there. So hopefully she's going to be okay. We're going to bring Brindley Bancroft to the floor, and she'll check in as we got the injury timeout. So Bancroft comes into the ball game here, and we'll see if we can get some ice on Maddie's ankle. Make sure she's going to be okay. See if we can get her back in the ball game. But the Lady Blue Comets can have good offensive sets here, play good defense, and let Maddie rest that until Tuesday. So Bancroft will be ready to bring it in. Blue Comets faces some full court pressure here now, looking to get it into KB, looking to help her out here. Up ahead, that one gets past J.C. Lewis, and it's stolen there by Kane in the backcourt. She'll drop it off ahead as Thrush gets the bucket as they take the 5-4 lead. Here's Babcock across the timeline now to the middle of the floor. KB working there against Hackney. Corner, Lewis for 3 on the way. Can't get it to go over the rack. Out of bounds play goes to Rosehill. 5:39 to go. Lady Blue Comets trail 5-4. And Chickadons will bring it across the timeline now for the Lady Rockets as Bancroft will meet her up there. Now over to Rose. Back to Chickadons. Finding Thrush at the free throw line. Now Kane. Now we got tipped as it come through, but in the lane picking up Michaela Schonifer. Got another hand on that one. Kane can't quite get it. Now she finally does come up with it. Send it to Rose on the left wing. Rose trying to drive inside, put up the floater. Can't get it to go. Schonifer with her second rebound. Dropping it off here to Babcock. And getting it up the floor here, KB. Trying to go around the defense and drop it off. Nice little dish there to Mashadafer. I don't think that they thought that she was going to pass that. I thought she thought they was going to shoot it. And she drops it off there to Shonifer. Nice dime, KB. 6-5, Lady Blue Comets back on top. Hey, nice job there by Bancroft coming up there trying to get it into Hackney. And she beats the pass, knocks it out of bounds. Here comes Jason Catron into the ball game. Giving Shonifer a break. Good minutes on the floor for Michaela. A couple rebounds and a couple 4 points for her so far. So the inbound coming from Rose for the Lady Rockets. Gets it into Chickadons to the left side. Kane back to Chickadons here to the top of the key. Finding Rose to the left. They swinging around the perimeter. Now underneath, Thrush puts up the shot. Will not go. Catron with the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets with a chance to stretch the lead. They lead it by 1, 6-5. And once again, KB comes across the child line, does that little hop skip on her dribble, and they call her for a carry of the basketball. So it's another turnover. Right over there. So Getz getting ready to check into the ball game at the next stop here. But nice job. Oh, Catron, I thought she was going to get that one there. And they're going to call her for a walk. And Catron kind of got her to alter the way she's hanging onto the basketball there. And got her for the walk. So it's a turnover. Back to the Lady Blue Comets. Good job there by Jason Catron. Checking into the ball game is Getz as Kane checks out for the Lady Rockets. Here's Babcock with it, working against Chickadons. I'm sorry, that's Hackney she's working against. Here's Wagner for three on the right side. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Rose. 0 for 2 at the three-point line. Now Lady Blue Comets. Chickadons all the way back across. Finds Hackney. And they'll send it back out here to the top of the key. Underneath the Thrush coming across the lane. Here's the three on the way. Back of the iron, no good. And it's rebounded there by Rose. And a nice block in there. And taking away, coming out of there with it is Bancroft. Lady Blue Comets back on offense here. Over to the right side, you have Babcock here to Lewis. They'll swing it here to the left. Bancroft. Long range three for KB. That's off the mark and out of bounds. Stopping the clock, 3.5 to go here. 6-5, Lady Blue Comets. As Tyra Bogle will check into the game here for Wagner. Bogle, 5.6 boards and a steal in that game against Garden Plain last night. Checking in here for Lady Blue Comets. As Chickadons will bring it across the child line, met there by Bancroft. Send it over here to the right side. Getz. Now against double team. Getz trying to find some help out there. Now bounce passes up ahead to Thrush. Thrush trying to drive line to baseline. And nice job, KB. She steals it, tries to throw it back in, but she's out of bounds. So she'll give it right back to him. A nice play there by KB. But it's an out of bounds play now as Lewis checks out of the ball game. Wagner back in. Long jump shot there by Hackney won't go as Bogle gets the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. Bogle across the timeline now. Slow it down. To the right side, bounce pass, finds Bancroft. Bancroft kicks it back out here to Wagner. Now to Bogle. Bogle working the right side of the lane. Back over to Wagner. She'll launch the three. Too strong for that one. Bancroft tried to get the rebound, and it goes off of her leg, out of bounds. And they're going to say it's Lady Blue Comet basketball. I thought that might have went off of Bancroft there, but we'll take the basketball. 2:46 to go here in the first. 6-5. Blue Comets with the lead. No bucket by either team for a little bit here. Oh, nice one. Chickadons almost got that one. Over to Tyra Bogle, who comes down with it. Bogle now with the basketball. Pulls up her dribble, gets the double team back out to Wagner. They work over the right side now, back to the middle of the floor. Wagner to Bogle. Right wing. Covered up by Hackney. Now Chickadons on her. Now Chickadons going to pick up the foul as Bogle tries to cut back into the lane. Chickadons going to pick up her first foul. That is the second team foul on the Lady Rockets. 2 team fouls on both teams here. 2:29 to go in the first. And it's Babcock. Covered up by Rose on the inbound. And gets it in here. Oh, knocked away from Bancroft by Thrush. And then it's a steal back up ahead here by Wagner. So a nice job. Lady Blue Comets getting it right back here. And now they're going to call a double dribble. And Bogle trying to get possession of the ball there. Says, yeah, I did it, coach. All right, so it's a turnover going right back to it. 2:19. And Lady Rocket basketball. Chickadons up ahead. Finds Hackney. Hackney back out to Rose. Rose trying to drive the lane from the left side into the middle. Nice little floater. She gets it to go. Her first points. They get back up by 1. And we're going to get Makeda Shonifer checking into the ball game. But we got a 30-second timeout by Coach Fox. We'll take one with him. Rosehill leads 7-6. 2:07 to go here on Z95.3. All righty, folks, we're back here after the timeout by Coach Fox. Wagner, Babcock, Catron, Shonifer, and Bogle on the floor here to start. So Blue Comets bring it up the floor here, faces some full court pressure. Hackney put it on there against Babcock. She'll get it back here on the left wing. Now drive the lane. Babcock off the glass, too strong. Knocking it out there, coming up with the rebound is Wagner. Good job, Brianna. Saving it for Lady Blue Comets. Nice. Get it in there. Makeda Shonifer, and it rolls out. Rebound by Thrush. Nice play by the Lady Blue Comets, but it rolled out on the bucket. Lady Rockets back on the floor. Kane comes to the check-in to the table, ready to check in. Nice job driving there by Thrush, and somebody gave her a little bit of a yank there, so that's a foul. Makeda Shonifer picking up her first foul, and that will put Thrush at the line. The Lady Rockets are 1 of 2 at the line so far here tonight. That one's up and good. Second one on the way is up and good as well there for Thrush. She'll knock them both down. So it's now a 3-point lead here for Rosehill, still putting on that pressure into the full court. Now Wagner getting up the floor here quick. Kicking it back here to Bogle. Back to Wagner as they work over to the right side. And now drop it off here to Catron. Jason, bounce pass underneath here to Babcock, trying to back her way in. And nice job on the front door, just rolling it right over the front of the rim. KB gets her first points of the ball game, back to a 1-point deficit, 9-8. Over to Kane here to the right side, wide open. And she'll take the 15-footer and knock it down. She's got 4. Back up by 3. Here comes Babcock. Across the line now for the Lady Blue Comets, driving into the lane to the left side. Putting up the shot, won't go. Chickadons with the rebound. Up ahead. Catron tried to knock it away there of Thrush, but Thrush ends up with it. Gets, now finds Kane over to that left wing. Thought about that 3. Now gives it to Chickadons. Thrush gets. Chickadons top of the key. Working there against Bogle, gets a screen. Now Thrush and Kane. Nice job moving the ball here as Getz. It's going to wave that off. Going to call a foul on the floor, so no shot. That's going to be on number 10. That is Wagner. Picking up her first. Here comes J.C. Lewis back into the ball game. She'll come in for KB, who's been in here this whole first quarter. It's taken quite a while. 11-8, 26-4 left to go. So Lewis will check in. That's a 14 foul on the Lady Blue Comets as Rose gets ready to bring it in now for Rosehill. Swinging over to the left side. Thrush finds Kane in the corner. Back over to that left. 20 seconds. Back out to Chickadon. She'll try to drive the lane. Now find Kane just inside the 3-point line. Jumper, no good. Ooh, somebody hit the deck hard there. That was Rose. Coming down there with it is Wagner. Hanging onto her head there. Hope she's going to be okay. She's got a ponytail. Hopefully that kind of cushioned it a little bit. She's running back up the floor, back on defense. So hopefully she's going to be a nice pass. And that's going to be a foul there on the floor by Getz before the end of the quarter. So number 15, that is Getz, going to pick up the foul. So at the end of the first quarter, it will be an 11-8 lead for Rosehill and the Lady Rockets. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Z95.3. And we are back here ready to start the second quarter, 11-8. Lady Comets have the basketball. Maddie Craner, good to see her back into the ball game here. Kind of rolled that ankle back there in that first. Looks like she's running on it pretty good, so she's going to be okay. Good to see her back in. Across the line here, good defense by Rose. She popped her head there as she fell down a while ago. She seems to be okay. That's good to see. And Craner's going to get called with a walk as she tries to come from the left to the right side. So, Lady Comets turn it over. Lady Comets has 7 rebounds to 4 for the Rockets. 2 assists to none there in that first quarter for the Lady Comets, and then 3 steals to 2 steals. Blue Comets with the edge there. Nice save by Rose right there into the Lady Blue Comet bench. They'll get it out to Chickadons inside of the circle. She'll throw up the shot. Won't go. Gets with the rebound. Her first. Stolen away there by Craner. And back on the floor now come the Lady Blue Comets. Maddie, a little out of control there, trying to come in. Looks like she might have tried to weave into some traffic. And ends up onto the deck, but she's okay. Out of bounds play to the Lady Blue Comets. Trailing by 3 right now with 7:26 to go here in the half. Inbound to Craner. She's going to be fouled from behind by Getz on the inbound. Now to put her at the line. Second one by Getz is Maddie will head to the line. She's 0 for 1. Lady Blue Comets 0 for 1 in that first quarter at the 3-point at the charity stripe. Makeda Schoenfer had 4 points, 2 for Craner, 2 for Babcock. There for the scoring in the first quarter for the Blue Comets. Maddie off the mark right there. So now 4 points for Thrush, Kane, 2 for Rose, and 1 for Hackney. And that first quarter there for Rosehill on the scoring. No good there on the second shot. Chickadons gets the rebound, throws it up ahead here to Rose. Rose across the line here to the right side. They go left to right, does the Lady Rockets. Chickadon here to the right wing. Now back to the top to Getz. Getz finds Thrush. Thrush trying to drive down on this right side. Now the kick to Getz. She's open over to that left, but a good job getting back there by Lewis. And Kane has it off of her hand, but she ends up with the loose ball. Throws it up ahead there to Rose, and Wagner's going to pick up a cheap foul. She was trying to get at that basketball, stay away from running into any contact, and she ends up making a little bit of contact and picking up her second foul. That is the 15th foul in the Lady Blue Comets out of bounds play. Top of the Blue Comet bench with Rose. We're sitting ready to bring it in. Finds Chickadon here, and good defense by Craner. Maddie gets a piece of that, but Chickadons gets a right back, and a nice kick to J.C. Lewis. Good job on the defense there by the Lady Blue Comets. And the crowd better be ready. That one went into the crowd, almost took somebody out. Better be ready for that over there. Be chatting, take a basketball to the face. All right. So now ready to go. Rose on the inbound. She'll get it into the backcourt here to Chickadons. Chickadons working against Craner over to the left side. Now across the line, dropping out to Getz. Getz with Babcock on her. Lady Blue Comets tight man-to-man defense. And Rose has to go through her hands and off her knee and out of bounds. We're going to get Coach Welch calling a 30-second timeout. 6:39 to go here into this first half. 11-8. Rosehill with the lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Z95.3. All right, after the timeout by Coach Welch of Lady Rockets of Rosehill. Lady Comets have the basketball. And Craner looking to get it in, finds Babcock as she works against one-on-one against Rose in the backcourt. Now finds Wagner across the line. Lady Comets go right to left on your radio dial. Craner, top of the key, over in the corner now. Lewis opened in the corner in the left for 3. J.C. Lou for 3. And her first bucket of the night. Lady Comets tied at 11. As Chickadons brings it across the timeline, now finds Thrush. Thrush over to Kane. Kane, oh! Wagner going in hard there, and her and Kane run into each other there, and Wagner's going to pick up her third. She's got to come out, and she's okay, though. She hit the deck hard. She's going to be all right. And Tyra Bogle checks in for her. As playing aggressive, Wes Wagner, and picks up the foul there. That was her third. So out of bounds play coming now for Lady Rockets. Tied at 11 now after the 3 by Lewis. Chicken Dons to the left side. She'll launch the three, and it won't go. Babcock has to go off her hands, and it actually bounces all the way back out to Rose. And now they'll swing it back around to Getz. Chicken Dons, top of the key, as they look to set it up once again. Now they find Rose, and a good job out of defense by Lady Becomes. Here's Kane for three. She'll knock that one down. That's their first three of the night. So they answer right back with a three of their own up ahead here. Now finds Lewis. JC taking it down in the lane, kicking it out. Bogle lines up for three. That's her spot. Won't go. Shonover with the rebound. Michaela Strong in. Can't get it. Ball's loose. Rose with the rebound. And she'll hold on to it here as she slips at the half-court line. Gets it back up to Thrush. Good job there by Rose. Kane left over from the right side, and she'll launch it. Won't go. She'll end up with her own rebound. Dropping it out to Thrush. And Thrush will get the bucket. So Thrush, after the missed three, and Kane with their rebound. So we'll get a timeout. We got a full timeout. 16-11. We'll be back in 1 minute with 5:23 to go here on Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here after the timeouts, and that one gets knocked away as the Lady Becomes get up the floor here, as Kane knocks it out. And Wagner goes back to have a quick check out by the doc, make sure she's okay. She's picked up her third foul. Coach probably not let her back in here in this first half anyway. Bogle driving the lane. Nice little run there by Bogle. Can't get it to go. Jason Catron. Nice job, Catron. The rebound and the putback. Jason right there. She's been a great rebounder these first three games, and she's done a good job of it, and I know that's what Coach has touted about this young lady. Glad to have her here as part of this team, and she's proved it here the first couple games as a great rebounder that one and put that one back as well. Chicken on top of the key, three launch. Will not go. Bounce around, still fight for the basketball. In there now, Abraham comes down with that rebound. She'll kick it out here to Thrush, and Thrush will get the long range two. Long range two, now 18-13. Here's Bogle. Oh, she almost got caught with a walk there. Gives it up here to Craner. Craner driving the right side. And then she steps on the line and she tries to make the pass. Lady Becomes turn it over. 18-13, 4:24 to go here in this first half. Lady Becomes trail by 5. As Gardner going to get ready to check back in. Hey, babe. Gardner. All right, now, back in Abraham. Craner got a hand on it, but it goes right into the hands of Kane. Well, I tell you what, the breaks and the loose balls are going right to the Lady Rockets here tonight. And good job. There's Maddie getting a hand on that one. Craner, her third steal. Maddie going to have Rose behind her and gets it to go. Nice job, Maddie C. 4 points, 3 steals on the nights for Maddie Craner. Chickadons all the way up ahead here. Finds Kane to the left side. On that left wing, now dropping it back out here to Rose. We'll get under 4 minutes to go here. Now 3-point ball game as Bancroft gets ready to check in for Coach Fox. Thrush Chickadons as they work over here to the right side, all the way back across to Abraham. And nice job just moving around is what Rosehill's doing here. Trying to find that open shot. Continually moving. Abraham in the lane, puts up the shot, won't go. Good box out by Babcock. And KB brings it up the floor now for the Blue Comets. 3:18 to go, chance to tie or get within one here, depending on the shot. Bogle to the right side. Tyra finds Lewis. Lewis now finding Babcock working into the lane. Back out to Bogle. Touch pass Lewis, right wing, 3. Back of the iron, can't get it to go. Chickadons comes down there with it, and it looks like, oh, Maddie trying to steal it away. Chickadons, Blue Comet basketball. Bukama basketball. Bukama basketball. Good job, Lady Bukama's working on it. Chicken Dawson went off her foot. She went down as Bukama basketball. Under 3 to go. Coach Welch asking, but yeah, it did go off of her, Coach. A little smile about Coach Welch there. He's good with it. All right, 3-point lead here for Lady Rockets as inbound comes in. Oh, off the hands on Jason. Great hands. Top of the key, 3. Bogle. Front of the rim, can't get it. Nice job there by Bancroft onto the rebound. And Catron for 3. Friend won't go. Kane gets the rebound, and she'll push it up quick here to the right side. Good defense there. Oh, no. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Come on. Oh, my goodness, man. Wow. No way. No way. There ain't no way, man. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, my goodness, boy. That was great defense getting back and called a blocking foul. Wow. No way. J.C. Lewis. As Kane knocks it down. Here comes Getz, and Rose will check in for, looks like the shooter, as Abraham comes out. You can't get any better defense there. She got back, got set, and was there for at least a full second before she came in there, and no call. All right, so 20-15, and Fox still stewing about it. His face is still red enough. I can't say as I blame him on that one. Inbound to Bogle. Maybe comes trailed by 5, 2:43 to go. Tyra across the timeline now. Over to the rights. Bogle pulls up her dribble. Looking for some help. Finds Lewis. JC, top of the key. Working here against Thrush. Now inside the circle. Left side of the lane. Looking for some help. Back out. That one got a hand on it there. Bogle picks up the loose ball. And here's Babcock working against Rose. Good defender. Gets some good ball handler right here. Babcock in the lane. Now that's a blocking foul. Thrush. Thrush going to pick up the foul. I love my crowd. KB on the inbound gets it in here to Catron. Catron back to KB. Here they work on the left side. That's going to be Rose. What a very touchy foul right there. That one's even. That's the 16th foul there on the Lady Rockets. And an out of bounds play here. That was the first one there, or second one. Okay. On a Rose. All right, the ball's loose. Still loose. Jason Catron gets down on it. Now fighting for it. Now Catron they're finally going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Rockets of Rosehill. Jason Catron, great job in there underneath trying to get it away. And by the time we finally got some hands on it, they called the jump ball call. Out of bounds play. Here comes Wagner. She'll come back into the game. Still with 2 minutes to go. 3 fouls for J.C. Lewis. So Bree going to have to be a little bit careful out here on the defensive side. As Chickadons will bring it across the line here. She'll get it to Gardner, who's into the ball game. Underneath there, they'll find Thrush. Thrush puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Catron, her 4th rebound of the night. She'll get up here to Bree. Bree comes across the timeline. Now finds Babcock in the middle of the floor. KB stopping to pop at top of the key. Bam! 3-ball KB for 3. Her first of the night. 20-18. Up the floor here. Thrush, stop up. She's got a good shot. She knocks that one down. She's got 10 in the game, 6 here in the quarter. 22-18. Back up by 4. Here comes Bancroft. So we get down to 1:27 to go. As Catron brings it across the timeline. Florida Blue Comets working here against Thrush. Catron still in the good bounce pass underneath here to Babcock. Babcock in the lane out there. Oh. KB with the hook. That's nice. KB with the shot. 22-20. That's just pretty. Somebody get a picture of that, I hope. Wow. All the way back across. Here comes Rose in the lane. Oh, she's a little bit of a slip there. No call. They wanted to walk. Could be one way or the other. And now we'll get a foul on Bancroft. Brindley working hard there against Chickadons. Chickadons, great point guard. She's a great ball hitter. She can move the ball around. She gets the defense to her, and she gets herself to the line here. No points on the night, but a couple of rebounds. She dishes the ball very well, and she'll head to the line here. For the first time tonight, they've only missed one at the line tonight. 5 of 6. That one's off the mark. Catron, rebound number 5. So Babcock now with a chance to tie or take the lead here. And Rose going to pick up her third as Babcock runs into the leg there. Kind of gets tripped up. And that's a 1-on-1 now as KB goes to the line. Lady Comets have had Maddie Craner to the line. She's over 3. And Babcock steps up here for the first time tonight. And 1-on-1. KB, good. Chance to tie this ball game here. Trying to tie it up at 47.6. Oh, back of the iron, no good. Rebound there by Getz, and it's still a 1-point lead here by Rosehill. Getz will get it, she'll bring it across. Now finds Thrush to the left, back to the middle, Chickadons. 37 seconds, Rose on the left wing. Back to Chickadons. In now to Thrush at the free throw line. Thrush loses a hand on the ball's on the floor. Still loose. Jason Catron fight for it. Jump ball, possession arrow. Lady Blue Comets get it with 27.5 to go. So here's Makeda Schoenfer coming into the ball game here. She'll come in for Catron, who's had some awesome minutes on the floor. Jason did very good. Here comes Gardner into the game, giving it in for Rose, who's played a good first half for Coach Welch's squad as well. So we got some offense here. I think Coach is going to go for a one shot here, but they're going to have some pressure in the backcourt. Chickadons, but they'll get it into Wagner. Wagner working against Thrush, brings it across the line over to the right side. Underneath here, trying to find Babcock. She loses it, and underneath now finds it, puts it up, won't go. Schoenfer with the rebound and the putback. Big Mac with the bucket and the hoop in the horn. Number 15, Getz picks up her third. Makeda Schoenfer at the line for a chance. The Lady Blue Comets a 2-point lead here in a 3-point play for Makeda. She's got 6, looking for 7, and she got it. Schoenfer makes it a 2-point lead for the Lady Blue Comets here, 17.7. What a great game. This first half has been great. I knew it was going to be. We talked about it at pregame, how close and how good of a game this is going to be between these two squads. Second half should be just as entertaining. Thrush across the line, sending it over to the right side. No, somebody got a hand on the ball's loose. Blue Comets have it. Bogle up ahead here to Babcock. Babcock at the rack and scores. KB off of the assist from Tyra Bogle. And the Lady Blue Comets will take a 26-22 lead into the half after trailing at 11-8 and through most of that first half being behind here a few points back and forth a couple of times. Lady Blue Comets come out here and they will have a 4-point lead as we go into halftime here tonight at the Orcloud. As we said here in pregame, this is going to be a very, very good and entertaining game, and it has been. And both teams got into the bonus there towards the end there of that one. So it should be a very good second half as well. We'll see if Coach Fox can come out here and keep this intensity up by the ladies. Keep going, and hopefully we can keep Maddie Craner on the floor too after that rolled ankle. And Brianna Wagner had to check out for a little while as well. She hit the deck hard, but she got checked out there by Dr. Bogle, and everything seems to be good. So where we are now, 26-22, it's halftime. Your Community National Bank halftime report comes up. We'll be back in 3 minutes as the Lady Blue Comets lead at 26-22 here on your home for the Blue Comets, Z95.3. Alrighty, we're back here as we start the second half, and the Lady Blue Comets have a 4-point lead, but it is Rosehill basketball. Rosehill will go right to left on your radio dial. Lady Blue Comets going left to right, and there's KB making a steal right off the bat, taking it right in, and it scores. So Babcock gets her second steal, and she starts it off here for the Lady Blue Comets, and they'll take a 6-point lead here. It's run away, Craner, Chicken Dons, so they'll get her across the Rose over to the right side. Rose. Trying to work through the defense there. Now finds Gets to Thrush. Thrush back out to Chicken Dons, top of the key. Back over to Thrush to the right side. Thrush, 15-footer, too strong on that one. And surprised there wasn't a foul there on the rebound, but out of bounds. Kane got her hand on it last, and it's Blue Comet basketball. So Babcock across the timeline now. Lady Blue Comets. Looks to increase his 6-point lead here in this possession. Lewis wide open in the corner for a three. Oh, and it rims out. And there's Rose with the rebound. That was a nice shot. She was wide open. It looked good, and it just went in and out. Back up ahead now quickly. Comes Thrush with it. She's over to the right side. Now to Gets kicking back out here to Chicken Dons. Chicken Dons finds Kane coming across here to left wing. Thought about the three. No. Here's Thrush with it. Stepping inside, just outside the free throw line. Launches the shot. Won't go. Shot for rebound number 5. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. As Craner. I talked to Maddie before the game, or before the half. She said her ankle was good. So she's out there playing tough as usual. Now give it to Wagner. Wagner underneath to Babcock. Babcock. Lewis to the left wing, faking the three. Now driving in, brawls the defense. Finds Babcock for three. Nice shot, won't go. Shonifer knocks it into the hands there of Chicken Dons. And the Lady Blue Comets back on defense. 2 of 10 at the 3-point line for Blue Comets tonight. Thresh driving hard. Won't go. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound. Thought she was fouled there on the second shot by Craner. No call. Letting them play underneath there. Might have been a little bit physical there by both of them going at it, but no call. Babcock around the defense. Nice dish to Shonifer. KB dropping the dime. 9 points for Michaela. So Mac. Big game here tonight. 9 points, 5 boards so far for Lady Blue Comets. Chicken Dons as they get it across the timeline. Lady Blue Comets playing the half-court defense here. Send it over to the right to Gets. Gets the nice pass there to Chicken Dons. Can't get it. Kane. Wow, looks like she gave a little shove there when she got that rebound, but she comes down, and it's going to end up being Craner with her first foul. And Maddie gets her first foul here. Out of bounds play, 30-22. 5:41 to go here in the third. Lady Blue Comets with an 8-point lead. Rose looking to get it inbound. And get it into Chicken Dons. Chicken Dons out here at the half court now. Pulls it back out, looking to set it up for the Rockets at the free throw line. Thrush, turnaround jumper, good. She's got 12. She's playing real good here tonight for Coach Welch. We've got a 12. Got a timeout here on the floor after the shot by Thrush. So Lady Comets now lead it by 6 with 5:31 to go here. We'll leave it right here. Tell you about a few things going on. Once again, I want to say congratulations to Blue Comet Wrestling, Coach Albright and his squad. And I've covered that Perry tournament for the Veneta Hornets years in the past. That's one of the premier wrestling tournaments in the state of Oklahoma. And I tell you what, they take their wrestling pretty serious down there like they do around here in Chanute. Coach Albright's squad went down there, took 4th out of 26. From what I understand, Braden Dillo got to first in his weight class. And a lot of Blue Comets did very, very well in that tournament. So congratulations, Coach Albright. It looks like the Blue Comet wrestlers in the right direction going on this early part of the season. They took a loss to Washburn Rural the other day, but they're number 2 in 6A. And it wouldn't look like it was a big loss. They lost it pretty close. But that's always good to wrestle those good squads, just like Coach Fox and Coach Crabtree do here with these basketball games. You want to be better, you got to play the best teams, and that's what we do here in these early season tournaments especially. So back to it after the timeout. Once again, congratulations, Blue Comet wrestlers. KB bringing it up the floor here. KB drops over to the right side. Wagner in the corner for 3. Catching and shoot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Thrush. She's got 4 rebounds on the night. Some pressure here by the Lady Blue Comets in the backcourt. Now they'll back off. Chicken Don brings it across here to Rose to the left side. They go right to left on your dial here on Z95.3. Kane in the corner. She'll launch the 3. That's going to – oh! Little kiss off the glass. The banks are open. And Kane with 12 points knocks it down. Just a little kiss off the glass and got just enough to deflect it home. Here's KB trying to drive. KB off the glass. Can't get that same kiss. KB fights for the rebound and comes out there with it. Her second. Lewis, left wing, 3-ball. Oh, second time. It has went in and out for JC. Onto that three shot. Here's Thrush taking it in, and it's too strong. Can't get it to go. Rose right there for the rebound, and she'll be fouled as she runs into Craner. Maddie picking up her second. I'll tell you what, the Lady Blue Comets had a couple shots and just kind of rimming out there with that 8-point lead, now down to 3 with 4:31 to go. It's an out-of-bounds play here for Rose and the Lady Rockets of Rosehill. So Rose will get it in the corner here, find Kane, her foot's on the line, long range 2, side of the iron, can't get it. Craner with the rebound. Maddie pushing up along the left side. Now driving all the way into lane, coast to coast. Maddie can't get it to go, too short there onto the shot. Gets with the rebound, her third. And here comes, nice job, Wagner get a hand on it to knock it out of bounds. They try to get it up ahead here to Rose. Abraham will check into the game. She'll come in here now for Getz. Also, Bancroft and Catron check in for Craner and Schonifer for Coach Fox. So Rose on the inbound into the backcourt here, find Chickadons. Cross the line there. Now back to Rose here to the left, back to the right. Chickadons and Rose back and forth. Now find an open shot there by Kane, doesn't take it. Chickadons, Abraham. Back out to Rose. Well, they got some great ball movement here. They just get the defense flowing to the ball handler there and try to find that open shot. There's Thrush with a shot, gets their own rebound, kicks it back out. Chickadons, Thrush working against Babcock. And that was one thing I asked Coach. I said, what do you need to change there after that first half? He said, rebound better. They've been out-rebounded so far here in this third quarter. Now it gets knocked away by Babcock. As playing great defense. Our Lady Blue Comets here, 3:36 to go. They're up by 3. Been outscored 5-4 here so far in the first 4.5 minutes of this quarter. Rose, Kane over to the left side, back to Rose. And swing it back across here, Chickadons. Lady Blue Comets, that 2-on-2 defense. Underneath, Abraham gets the rebound and puts it right back up. She got it in the right spot. Gets the rebound, her first points. Makes it a 1-point ball game. 3:12 to go. Into the third quarter. KB driving the lane, finds Catron. Catron kicking it back out. Bancroft. Wagner for 3. Oh, it's another one that's in and out for the Lady Blue Comets. I tell you what. Man, that is 3 of them that have gone in and out. Thrush with the rebound, gets it up ahead. Nice drive in there, can't get it to go. Abraham. Wagner. As Wagner tries to get it, she's taking a slide and grabs a hold of it, tries to throw it ahead, but they call her for a walk. So it'll stay Rosehill basketball halfway down the Lady Rocket bench as Rose gets ready to bring it in for Lady Rockets. Rose, Chickadon here. Now all the way back across, finds Kane. Trying to get a quick shot there. A little separation there from Lewis. In the lane, there's Thrush. That got partially blocked, gets her own rebound. And that's another offensive rebound here by the Lady Rockets. It is, she'll be fouled. They're going up after the rebound, so they'll have a chance to tie it and take the lead. As Catron picks up her first foul, 2:41 to go. And we're going to get a 1-minute timeout on the floor. 2:41 to go in the third. Now down to a 1-point lead here for Lady Blue Comets. They had it up to 8. We'll be back in 1 minute. Z95.3. And we're back here after the timeout by Coach Fox. And going to the line here will be Thrush with a chance to take the lead here. If she can knock them both down. She's 2 for 2 at the line so far tonight for the Lady Rockets. So Thrush up and good to tie it. She's got 13 to lead all scorers there on the night. So Thrush, second one on the way, is in and out. Ball bounces out to Wagner. Picks up the long foul, or long rebound. And it's tied at 30. Here comes KB. Comets had an 8-point lead here earlier into this quarter now. Got it tied up. Bancroft, top of the key, launches for a three. That's off the mark. Kane with the rebound. And up ahead here now to Rose with a chance for Rosehill to take the lead. Rose around the defense and around the horn there. Can't get it to go. Catron with nice hands and sixth rebound for Jacelyn. Great job there by her. Up ahead, Babcock stepping back too short on the three ball. But nice job, Wagner right there. The perfect spot for the rebound and the putback. And the Lady Comets back up by 2 with 2 minutes to go here in the third. And Chickadons here to Rose. Half-court trap now. Send it back over to Chickadons. Kane here to the left side. Back out to Rose. Find the Chickadons top of the key, but not able to get that shot off. Bancroft right there quick. Rose, Bancroft. Or Chickadons. And that's going to be a foul at the three-point line. Come on, really? So Brittany Bancroft must have got a hand on her or something. But Chickadons will go to the line. She's 0 for 1 at the line tonight as Getz gets ready to check back into the game here for Lady Rockets. And at the line, Chickadons, as she's 0 for 1, will have 3 shots at it. Up and good. So her first points of the night come here in the third quarter at the line. Now trying to tie it with 1:40 to go and a chance to take the lead if she can knock down these next 2. And that one's off the mark. So Kane with great minutes on the floor, done a good job. Same thing with Bancroft. As Kane comes out for Getz, Craner comes in for Bancroft, the freshman. At the line now, Chickadons, third shot. And back of the iron, no good. Tyra Bogle runs down her second rebound. And the Lady Blue Comets now with a 1-point lead. And 1:35 to go, bring it up the floor. Wagner to the right side as they go left to right on your radio now. Underneath here to KB, gets a triple team drawn to her. Craner puts up the shot, too strong. And it's Abraham with the rebound. It's a little too strong there, hit the back of the iron. Abraham comes down with it. They get it up ahead here. Good job getting back on the defense by Lady Blue Comets. But Getz gets behind here to the left side and gets a nice dime there from Thrush. That's their first assist of the night. And they get a 1-point lead here as we get close to 1 minute to go. KB in the lane puts up the floater, rolls off, gets with the rebound. I'll tell you what, there's a plate or something on that rim over the other side. And oh my goodness, trying to get back there quick is Tyra Bogle, but she's not gonna get back there in time as Thrush takes it right to her. The shot won't go, but Thrush heads to the line, and that'll be Bogle picking up her first foul of the night. So Bogle picks up her first, and now 53.6 to go. And off the mark there for Thrush, as she is now 3 for 5 at the line. Here comes Lewis, and Schoenfeld back in for Catron and Wagner. Great job there by Jason Catron. Brittany Bancroft, both great minutes on the floor here. That one goes down, and she knocks down the last one there, does Thrush. She's got 14. Now 2-point lead here. Lady Blue Comets up the floor here, trailing by 2. In the lane to the free throw line. Back of the iron once again. Too strong and bounces right out. And the Lady Blue Comets with another empty run at the rack there. They've only scored 6 points in this quarter while giving up 12. And now they trail by 2. Rose with a nice weave into the lane, and it rolls off the rim. Abraham fights for the rebound, puts it up, won't go. J.C. Lewis gets her first rebound, and with 20 seconds to go, Blue Comets try to tie it. Kick out. Bogle. Oh, she's wide open for that 3. Doesn't take it. Sends it back across Craner. 6 seconds, 7 seconds. 6 seconds to go. In the lane. Bogle puts it up, won't go. Schoenfeld can't get it, and there's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Babcock, her second. Still 0.7 to go. And KB comes out there limping a little bit there as Wagner checks back in for her. So they don't have enough time to get it in. Chickadons will grab it, and that shot will not count. So at the end of the third, the Lady Blue Comets trail it 34-32. And we'll be back in 1 minute It's going to be a good fourth quarter. Stay tuned, folks, here on C95.3. Alrighty, we're back here as we get ready to go for the fourth quarter. It's a 2-point lead here for Rosehill. Lady Blue Comets, 6 points in that third quarter. That's the quarter we definitely wanted to have. The third quarter has been kind of an Achilles heel for the Lady Blue Comets here. This early few games of the year. So let's see if we can bounce back here in the fourth. It's going to be Babcock Wagner as Kane back in the ballgame gets a hand on Lewis, Craner, and Schoenhofer for the Lady Blue Comets. Kane, Rose, Getz, Chickadons, and Thrush for Coach Welch's Lady Rocket squad. Down in the corner there to Lewis. Lewis steps around and launches. Can't get it to go. Craner, Schoenhofer both fight for that one. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. That may be against Thrush. It looks like Craner might have re-injured that ankle there. Chickadons picks that one up. So I'll tell you what, it's going to be a nice couple of days off here for the Lady Blue Comets. Babcock limping a little bit, and Craner once again. Babcock gets it into Schoenhofer, and Michaela right there misses it, but gets the rebound and puts it right back. Nice job, way to stay with it, Michaela. And Lady Blue Comets finally break that curse there at the easy shot at the rack here in the fourth quarter. See if they can keep that up. All the way back across. Nice pass across there to Kane. Back to Chickadons. 3-ball, back of the iron, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Chickadons runs right into her. And that's a foul. And that's number 3 on Chickadons. Second team foul on Rosehill. 16 fouls so far here into this second half by the Lady Blue Comets. Blue Comet basketball as Babcock brings it across the line, tied at 34. Craner to the left side. Maddie with a beautiful dime to Schoenhofer. That's nice basketball right there. Maddie C with a nice dime. 36-34. All the way down ahead here to Getz. Getz saves it. Oh, she had to throw it back in if she's going to be out of bounds. One way or the other is going to be Lady Blue Comet basketball. Stolen away there by Schoenhofer. Get up ahead here now to Babcock. Launching the three. Can't get it. Ragnar with the rebound. Won't go. Schoenhofer with the rebound. Won't go, but she's fouled and will head to the line for the Lady Blue Comets. Well, Coach said he wanted to rebound better. Not so much there in the third, but a nice way to rebound to start off here in the fourth. Leading by 2, 6:53 to go. Here comes Abraham back ready to check back in for the Lady Rockets. 1 for 1 at the line with Schoenhofer. Good there as well. Michaela. 14 points, 7 boards. I'd like to get her a few more boards, see if Michaela can get her first double-double of the season. Trying to make it a 4-point lead. Schoenhofer up and good. Knocking them both down. 3 for 3 at the line. Big Mac, 38-34. Here comes Rosehill. Chickadons finds Rose here. And, just out of the reach there. That's just an errant pass. Just an errant pass there by Chickadons. You won't see her throw passes like that very often, that's for sure. Just out of the outreach there of Rose. So it's Blue Comet basketball on the turnover. Here's Babcock trying to drive in, kicking it back out here. Craner drives the lane off the glass, and it won't go. Michaela Schoenhofer working underneath hard and gets the bucket. Big Mac with another great play, and there goes Maddie Craner once again. And this time that ankle is going to be hurting a little bit harder there, I do believe. And Maddie down on the floor once again. That ankle, boy, I tell you what, it is taking some. She got back out there again tonight. We got a timeout on the floor here as Maddie's on the floor. 40-34. Lady Blue Comets with the lead here with 6:31 to go. We'll see if Craner can get up here and get off on her own power. And not going to be put too much weight on that right ankle there is Maddie. This is going to be okay there. I think she might have to sit for a little while after that one. That's the second time she's had to go out on that ankle here tonight. So getting ready to check back into the ball game here. Tyra Bogle will come in as we'll get some ice on that ankle there for her. It's a 6-point lead, 6:31 to go. Into the ball game. Blue Comets leading by 6. Wagner, Schonifer, Bogle, Babcock, and Lewis on the floor for the Blue Comets. Chickadons gets it, and she'll meet Lewis there at the half-court line. Send over to the right side, Abraham. Underneath there finds Thrush. Thrush, as she tried to turn around, hit the line, and they turn it over. So the Blue Comets have to take advantage of another turnover here, see if they can do that. They weren't able to do that in that third quarter. So another opportunity here to stretch the lead as it's 6 right now. After another turnover, Babcock going to throw it back across, finding Bogle. Bogle in the lane, throwing it back out. Lewis wide open for 3. On the corner, good. J.C. Lou for 3. Knocking it down, 43-34. Big shot there by J.C. Lou. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Welch. 5:55 left to go in the ball game. 43-34, Lady Blue Comets with their biggest lead. We'll be back in 1 minute. Z95.3. All righty, we're back here after the timeout. And it is Lady Rocket basketball. Rose drops it back over to Abraham. Now back to Chickadons. Back to Rose here as they swing it over to Kane just inside the three-point line. Throws the shot up. Can't get it to go. Abraham with a good rebound. And she will, going to call her for the walk. She might have been fouled there, but she gets the walk. Blue Comet basketball. And we're able to take advantage of that last turnover. See if we can do it again here now. Leading by 9. Babcock in the lane, around the defense, takes it in and scores. Nice job, KB. I need to get Michaela a couple more rebounds here before we get her off the floor so she can get that double-double. She's hit at 8. Blocked by J.C. Lewis, and then the steal. Nice job, J.C. Lou. She'll bring it back up the floor. Lewis thought about there, stopping to pop it, gives it to Babcock here to the right side, covered up there by Kane. Nice screen by Lewis. Are they going to call a moving screen? No, they aren't going to call. Kane on her first foul. Thought they were going to call a moving screen on the Blue Comets there. Didn't see it. I'm going to call the foul there on Kane. That's her first of the night. Blue Comets looking to bring it in. Babcock halfway down the bench. Now gets it into Bogle out here on top, working against Thrush. And Bogle now to Babcock. KB got Rose in front of her. As we get under 5 to go here into this ball game. Up by 11, Blue Comets are. There's a nice job, Michaela Schonifer on another great dime from KB. And Schonifer with the 10 points here into this fourth quarter alone. She's got 17. Up ahead, long pass. Finding Kane here to the left side, back out to Rose. Rose to Chickadon. She'll find an open area over there. Now back out to Abraham. Rose, left wing, 3. Got to look at it. Won't go, Abraham. Going to commit the pushing foul on the rebound. And Abraham commits her first. So Blue Comets get it here. 4:28 to go on another turnover there. Lady Blue Comets had a lot of turnovers there in that third. And they gave up some points here to Rosehill because of it. Now, come back the other way. KB for 3. Long range three won't go. Abraham right there for the rebound. That's her 7th rebound of the night. Up ahead comes Thrush. Thrush going to take it to the rack there as Lewis going to try to get back there and get in on the defense. That's her 3rd foul. But she'll get the blocking call instead of the charge. As Thrush goes back to the line, she's 4 for 6 at the line tonight, trying to cut into this 13-point lead Lady Blue Comets have put up here as they have shut them out here into the 4th. Until now. Thrush first points of the 4th quarter here. Almost 4 minutes. 3:49 of the 3rd quarter. First points of the ball game. Or the 4th there for Thrush. 2nd one on the way. Can't get it to go. There's Shonifer. Rebound number 9. As Thrush misses the 2nd. Back up ahead. 47-35. 4:02 to go in the ball game. Lady Blue Comets looking to go to 2-1. Wagner here on the right side. Takes it down in. Now pulls it back out along the baseline. Throws it back out to KB. So they work along the right side. Left to right on the radio dial for you Blue Comets here. Listen on Z95.3. Throwing it back out, finds Lewis. Nice job there by Bogle. Lewis, long range three, won't go. Shonifer with her 10th rebound and a putback. Get in there. Michaela Shonifer with a double-double tonight. Nice job, Michaela Shonifer. Up ahead now comes Rosehill. It's now 49-35. Open it up here in this 4th. Our Lady Blue Comets. Oh, not ready for that one. They try to get it to Thrush, the Chickadons. And Thrush not ready for it. It was stolen away there by Lewis. Get it up ahead here. Chickadons gets it back. Then it gets knocked away into the backcourt. And it ends up being Rosehill basketball. Here comes Shonifer out of the ball game, as well as Lewis for Bancroft and Catron. So 3:18 to go. 49-35. Lady Blue Comets at the lead. Chickadons. Send over here to Rose. They get it across the line. Now back over to Chickadons. Underneath here to Thrush. Rose launch it for 3. That one's off the mark there. And Rose saves it to Getz. And Getz tries to save it back in. Nice try there by Lady Rockets, but it goes out of bounds. And the Lady Comets take it back over. 3:02 to go. J.C. Lewis back in the ball game for Wagner. And Breeze had a great game for Coach Fox as well. So inbound comes in here now for Bogle. They'll get it back across here to Babcock. This is the full court pressure. They'll get up ahead. Lewis, 2-on-1 basketball. Bounce pass across the Catron and out in front of her, just a little too far. And I think that one went off of Rosehill. Couldn't tell if she just started to throw the pass out there. Just got a little too out far, but it looks like it goes off Rosehill. Lady Blue Comets basketball. As Wagner will check back in. They'll find Catron in the lane. A nice job. Catron on the inbound pass. Jason got 4 points. 6 boards tonight herself. As Michaela Shonifer will get ready to check back in as the corner table with Wagner. Here's Getz for 3 off the mark. Babcock with the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets back up the floor. KB stopping and popping, knocking down the 3. Top of the key for 3 for KB. 54-35. Lady Blue Comets now up by 19. And we get down to 2:23 to go, and the Blue Comets going to go to 2-1 on the year. Kane turn around at the free throw line. Nice job there by Kane. She's got 14 points on the ball game here tonight. She's now their leading scorer for the Lady Rockets. Bancroft back to Babcock. They try to get it across. Now they get it to Lewis. And we're going to get a timeout onto the floor by Coach Fox. Coach is going to call a 30-second timeout. 2:03 to go, 54-37. Lady Blue Comets have built up a big lead here in the 4th. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back, Z95.3. All righty, folks, we're back here. 2 minutes left to go. And the Lady Blue Comets going to look to go to 2-1 here. Still a couple minutes left. Start SEK play on Tuesday as Labette County comes to town. And then Thursday, Pittsburgh. in town, and then we'll go to Christmas break. Blue Comet basketball looking to hold on to it here. Take as much time out the clock as they can. Lewis, chicken ons on her, over to that left side. And got to call an offensive foul there on J.C. Lewis, and she's trying to get away from the defense. Coach not real happy with that one. 1:48 to go. Inbound to Chicken Ons. Chicken Ons back across here. Finds Rose. Now back to Chicken Ons. Thrush at the free throw line. She's had a great game in the lane. That one's off the mark, though. Out of bounds. Blue Comets 1:35 to play. So Blue Comets bringing it back up the floor here as KB. Looking over to the left side there to Bogle. Bogle back out. KB. And Blue Comets taking as much time on the clock as they can here as they try to tighten up the defense, get the clock started, or the count started by the ref. Lewis. And now that's going to be a foul. That may be on Chicken Dons. It's number 4 on her. That is only the 16th foul. It's only 16 foul. Out of bounds play. Next one will be the 1-and-1. Referee was looking at the wrong side of the board there, I do believe. Wagner ready to bring it in. Finds KB here near the half-court line, covered up there by Thrush. KB takes it over to the middle of the floor now. Getting down to about a minute to play. Send it back over here to Lewis, JC. And now Babcock. Just looking to find this last minute off the clock here, dropping it back out. Uh-oh. Rose. Got to pick up an offensive foul there from Babcock. She tries to drive in, and Rose had her feet set. And Rose got to pick up the foul there. So 50 seconds to go. Give it back to Rosehill. So Rosehill get it up ahead here to Getz. Getz in the middle of the floor to Kane. Kane in the floor there, and she won't get the bucket to go, but she'll be fouled, and she'll shoot a couple. Kane 2 for 2. KB picks up a couple of quick fouls here. The last 15 seconds or so. She's got 4 on the night. So as Abraham gets ready to check back into the game now for Rosehill. Also Gardner. And Struble will check into the game as well. Coming in number 10. Vodders. Checking over there. So it'll be Catron, Vogel, also coming into the ball game for a coach is Preston Keating, and Bancroft coming into the game as well. So you got Catron, Keating, Bancroft, Babcock, and Vogel onto the floor for your Lady Blue Comets here. And at the line is Kane shooting the 1-1. Back of the iron, gets it to go home. She's 3 for 3. Charity strike. Okay, only got one there. Okay, I'm good. Kane after one shot. All right, 54-38 and 30 seconds to go. Babcock trying to work around here. Stobble. Struble onto the defense there. Babcock. And Struble. Covering her up. Now she'll go back to the middle of the floor, and they'll let it go here in about 15 seconds left. Struble comes back up to get the count started. 13. And Babcock going to send it over now to Bancroft. And Lady Blue Comets are going to come out of here with a 54-38 victory. And all behind the heels of a 4-point fourth quarter by Rosehill. Good defense by Lady Blue Comets to win it 54-38 here tonight over the Lady Rockets of Rosehill onto the game here this evening. All right, so as the Lady Blue Comets win it 54-38, you got the guys game coming up here in just a bit. So we're going to send it back to the studio, and we'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back. We'll get our North Santa Fe Auto and